Well, it's Tech for Hire. I believe he's going to bore us again with his bullshit.
Hey YouTube, Tech for Hire here. I should say long time no talk. I was gonna say no talk, long time. Tells you that it's early in the morning, getting ready to go to work, and my brain isn't fully functioning. That's probably not a good idea to go ride a motorcycle when your brain's not fully awake, but I figure after a few minutes of riding this bitch, I'll be awake. Now it looks like my front tire might need to be aired up, but we'll see. If she starts pulling when I'm riding, then I gotta pump up the jam. Alright. It has been some shitty, I shouldn't say shitty weather, but it's been hot as fuck. So it's been hot, so my ass wasn't going to be riding, and then my wife decides to go out of town, so I'm watching the kids, and of course it's beautiful weather every single day she's gone. Correlation? I think so. Anyways, yeah, I couldn't ride the whole time, so it sucked. I was not happy about it. Me no happy. Where's the 1-1? 222. I got some lady's package the other day, and I think she was on the street, but I don't know. Spectrum, that freaking truck has been there for like 4 days. I guess they can't fix shit now, can they? Alright. Well, I should have my X-pipe in a couple days. I didn't want to say nothing, and plus I haven't done a video since then, but I haven't wanted to say nothing because technically speaking, as I mentioned before, California frowns upon changing out a catalytic converter that is not damaged or has not gone past 100,000 miles. So if you switch it out for anything else, that's a big no-no. So you cannot get a catalytic converter inside of California, or basically an X-pipe, or what they call them out here a test pipe. So basically I can't get it from a dealer, I can't get it from nobody. So, and then nobody will install it. You got to install it yourself. So I don't have a problem with that, but it's just getting one. So I ordered one from across the pond. I got that, and I should have it in hopefully either tomorrow or Wednesday. So I'd like to say that I would be installing it this weekend, but Saturday is supposed to be 100 degrees, and my garage does not have AC, so I'm not about to do that. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So I'll probably have to wait for another weekend where it's not quite as hot. When will that be? I have no freaking clue, because I don't want to do it during the week, because I don't have a bike lift. I do have a bike stand, so I'll be able to set this thing upright and do what I need to do. But unfortunately, I can't get it up in the air, and that means I have to move my car out and leave my car out overnight, and I don't like doing that. So weird problems, I know. I'm sure there's a few of you going, dude, you got a garage? I ain't got shit. I do it in my driveway. Frickin' wanker. Yeah, I know. I'm spoiled. But that's why I bought a house with a garage, so I don't have to deal with that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? But I would like to put air conditioning in my garage at one point, you know, if I ever win the lottery, because that's just going to be expensive. But you know. If you guys haven't been to the Broken Yoke, that's a damn good breakfast place. Tell you what. They got something called Tiki Toast. Oh, it's so good. Hawaiian sweet bread made into French toast with some coconut. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I'm not even hungry and I'm thinking about food. What the hell? I must be pregnant. Oh, sorry. I am freaking tired. Every day this week, I should say since Thursday, I stayed up till like 2 o'clock in the morning for no good damn reason. And I wouldn't get up till like 10 o'clock. So this is like the earliest that I've been up in quite some time. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I was a cop that wasn't from around here. What you doing here? Cuz it's weird because there's no school, but there's tons of cars. What's up with that? I know teachers ain't working. Unless summer school. I thought summer school didn't start for like a while longer. What do I know? I've been out of school for way too long. Boom, 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 boom. Tell you what though, I'm gonna go watch Wonder Woman after work today. Yes, sirree, Bob. Well, I gotta go home first. It looks like I'm gonna have to get gas, but I'll get gas when I'm on the way home. Uh-oh, fire truck. I'll get gas and then change my tire, mainly my shoes, because like I said, these Foxton boots, yeah, not good for walking around in. But I'm trying people. I'm working out these boots as much as I can, but they're not helping me. I mean, these are made for like monkey feet. I think that's what it is monkey feet, gorilla feet, because I got fairly big feet, and they swim in this shit. Okay, so I'm not trying to be, I'm not a feminist. I'm not a misogynist. Nothing like that. I just say what's on my mind. Okay, you saw those girls, right? And she had those tight booty shorts on. Now, maybe you couldn't see it in the video, but I could see clearly she was wearing booty shorts. Now, I know she's not trying to get looked at or whatnot. She's trying to run. She's trying to work out. She's trying to get it in. That's fine. I ain't got a problem with that. But when you're wearing booty shorts and somebody starts staring at your booty, you can't get mad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, feminists. You can't get mad. The guy staring at your booty because you're wearing booty shorts, that's your own damn fault. That's not his fault. You're advertising. Now, that's not to say, guys are all right in what they do because a girl is, she's asking for it. I'm not saying that. I'm not going that she asked for it kind of thing. That's because that's bullshit. But staring at a girl is not rape. So I just want to throw that out there. And I bet you, just because I said the word rape, my video is going to get demonetized. You can't say nothing anymore. Oh, it sucks. But anyways, I don't know why I thought of that. Well, it's because, there were two girls on the corner and whatever. Acura TSX station wagon. I don't know if I'm a fan. It's different. It's kind of cool. I definitely like it better than the sedan, but yeah, I don't know. Is it Porsche, or do you say Porsche? I don't know. I don't like saying Porsche. Sounds gay. Hi, my name's Steve, and I drive a Porsche. Would you like to see my Porsche? Say it like, Nope. No thanks, Steve. I'm good. I'm good. Come on, mister. You know you want to see my rims. See my nice shiny wheels. So no, Steve. Stay away from me, Steve. I'm not wearing booty shorts, Steve. Get away. Get away! Yeah. Come on, light. I got shit to do. So yeah, I'm gonna go see Wonder Woman. I think Wonder Woman is going to be fantastic. It definitely looks good because Gal Gadot, she looks awesome. Now, I always said it was Gal Gadot, but I heard somebody keep saying Gal Gadot, and I don't know which one it is. Because I would imagine if she's French, it would be Gadot. You know, you drop the T. But since she's Israeli, is it really Gal Gadot? I don't know. I have to wait for her to, like, introduce herself in my dream next time, and then I'll figure it out. Hi, I'm Gal Gadot. It's like, yeah, baby. No, you're Wonder Woman. I don't know what you talk about, Gal Gadot. Sure, you Wonder Woman. You Linda Carter. From now on, you Linda Carter. I gotta definitely watch that movie because it looks good. There's not many DC movies that actually look good, but shit, you put a hot ass chick like that in it, I'll go watch it. I'll watch it. I'll pay my monies. Great, I'm stuck behind a gardener. Oh, did you guys hear Adam West died? Oh, that's horrible. I mean, it was bound to happen. I mean, Batman can't live forever. I mean, you gotta remember, Batman is an idea. It's not a person. Okay, yeah, I know it's that. Adam West died. In memoriam, I think I'm going to watch. I have every episode of the Batman 66 series. I think I'm going to have to watch all his old Batman movies. Or Batman TV show. I think that would be cool. My kids are going to look at me like, Dad, what the hell are we watching? Don't worry about it, son. You'll understand one day. Yeah, go ahead, truck. It's cool, it's cool. I know you use the blinker, but still, you're kind of a asshole anyways. Oh man, it sucked. The other day, I was riding with my kids. I didn't take my kids out all weekend. There's been a rash of like kidnappings and shit in Bakersfield. Oh, my freaking fuel light came on. No! Well, it says I got 26 miles, so we'll see. We'll see. I guess it would help if I don't drive like an asshole, right? Anyways, no, I was saying there's like a rash of people almost attempting to get kidnapped. Like 3 of them in the last week. So I didn't take my freaking kids nowhere. Because in California, you can't conceal carry. Well, you can, but it's freaking hard to get your concealed carry license. So I don't carry a gun with me all the time. Well, legally anyways. But so yeah, turn off your blinker, man. But yeah, so they've had 3 people almost attempt to get kidnapped. So I'm like very hesitant if it's just me with both my kids, because you know how kids are, they like to run around and shit, and I gotta keep an eye on one, and it's hard to chase the other one when you only got, you know, one eye on one kid. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I don't take them out nowhere. And then so finally one day I said, okay, I'll take the kids out to eat. I said, what do you want to eat? And they both said, we want Chili's. So I was like, all right, cool, let's go to Chili's. So we went out to Chili's, and on the way there, you know how people just freaking pull out in front of you? Well, I have my little Dodge pickup truck, which I will probably be doing a video on later this week, or maybe not because it's too damn hot. But I bought brakes for it, and the reason is my brakes feel like when you slam on the brakes, it feels like they're pumping the brakes, but it doesn't actually stop. So I had somebody pull out in front of me, when I was riding with my kids, slammed on the brakes and the freaking truck almost hit the other truck. But it wouldn't have been my fault because he was in the freaking way. So, it's that TS6 again. Mother sucker. Man, I tell you what, people drive like assholes out here. I mean, I'm doing 75, speed limit's 55. People are passing me. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. I think it's 55 or is it 65? I don't know what the speed limit is. I never pay attention. Even if it was 65, I'm still going 10 over. It's not like the Autobahn. You can go as fast as you want. Let's see how many people hit the rail today. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, we got a few fresh ones. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, looks like 5 spots they hit. Oh, one thing I noticed, if all y'all are interested in Triumph gear, I found that Triumph's website is not very up to date when it comes to their clothing line, their apparel, and their shit is really expensive. So my wife mentioned to me that, and actually a coworker of mine mentioned that Lucky Brand clothing company, they actually have some Triumph gear. So I was pretty surprised. I was like, really? So I went and looked at it, and sure as shit, they actually do have a bunch of Triumph gear. So I went over to one of their outlet stores and bought, a bunch of shirts, and it was like buy one get one free, and they were only like $19 or something like that. And if you go on their website, they're like $30-40. It's ridiculous how expensive their shirts are. So keep that in mind. Check out Lucky Brand, but don't come to my area and take all my damn shirts, because I want to be the only one buying that shit. So you know who you are, Jeff. Just pointing that out. Yep. Rick Floyd. Ew. See if this car's gonna let me through. Put on my blinker. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ford. 23 miles to empty. Oh, shit. I've seen way too many videos where people, guys on motorcycles, are not paying attention and they run right into the back of the car that's in front of them. Oh, God, that's horrible. I mean, you can't help when somebody hits you from behind, but when you're like watching the car in front of you and you fucking hit them, that's pretty dumb. So I try to make sure that I don't do that, so I'm not dumb. I mean, how do you explain that to your insurance company? Yeah, I was riding and the car in front of me like stopped, so I hit him. Like, that's some dumb shit. What you mean you hit him, dumbass? See these storage containers? Do not rent those. They've had so many people break into that crap. I don't necessarily think here, but there's another company that has the same type of storage setup, and yeah, they'll get people that'll go in using their their gate code or whatever, and they'll just rob a bunch of different storage units. And when I first came into Bakersfield, I had a bunch of crap and I had a small place, so I had to have storage. The place that I went was actually really cool, because each gate or each storage unit had its own security code. So when you opened up the gate, it would deactivate the alarm that's associated with your storage unit. So if somebody else came in to use, and they were going to jack your shit, your alarm would still be activated if they didn't use your specific code to get into the gate. So I thought that was pretty cool. But they did mention, which is kind of shitty, is they're like, yeah, if somebody breaks in your stuff, we're not going to do anything. We're just going to call the cops. And I was like, well, what's the point in having somebody here 24 hours a day if you're not going to have them do anything about it? And they're like, well, for insurance purposes, we can't really do anything. And I was like, all right, I guess I can understand. We observe and report. We don't do anything else. Just call him Paul Blart. Blart. Looks like I have a new boss. We've been without a leader for quite a while. At least a couple months. And they were going to hire some dude. I was looking forward to it because his name was Hammersley or Hammerstein or Hammer or whatever. I don't give a shit. And I was going to use the nickname Hammer. You remember there was an old television show back in the late 80s, and it was a dude, it was a total rip and play on Clint Eastwood. And it's this guy with this huge chrome gun, and his name, I guess he named his gun the Hammer, and he was a police officer and all that kind of stuff. It was a detective show, but it was all comedy. And the main thing was, I think it wasn't what was Sledgehammer. I think that's what it was called, Sledgehammer. And I think he called his gun Sledge. So, or no, it was called his gun Hammer. God, I can't even think. But anyways, I was looking forward to messing with the guy and calling him Hammer all the time. But he wound up not taking the job. I don't know if he didn't pass his background or he took another job. Oh, shit if I know. But anyways, he's no here. So now the assistant guy is now the main guy. So we'll see how that works. See if power corrupts. He was kind of the head honcho anyways, so I guess that really doesn't matter. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with me on my ride, and I will obviously talk to you again, and hopefully I will have more interesting things to say. If there's things that you want me to discuss, please feel free. Make a note in the comments. Bring question. I will try to answer question. Okay? Thank you very much.
I hope you liked my video. If you want to see more, feel free to click down below. Don't forget to subscribe, or you can hit me at Twitter at Tech4Hire Online.